Ladies and gentlemen, today let us take a moment to reflect on one of the greatest souls of humanity, Mahatma Gandhi, a man who devoted his entire life to the path of nonviolence, truth, and peace. Gandhi once said, "There is no path to peace. Peace is the path." This simple yet profound statement has become a guiding light for people all around the world. When we hear the word peace, many of us imagine the absence of war or conflict. But Gandhi reminded us that peace is not merely the end of fighting, it is a way of living. It begins in our thoughts, our words, and our actions. True peace comes from within, from the way we treat ourselves and others every single day. Gandhi's philosophy of ahimsa, or non-violence, was not weakness, but strength. He believed that responding with violence only creates more violence, while responding with love, patience, and understanding can transform even the hardest of hearts. His peaceful resistance inspired millions of Indians to rise up against colonial rule, not with weapons, but with courage, unity, and moral strength. And eventually, the impossible became possible. Independence was won without hatred. One of Gandhi's timeless lessons is that peace must start with the individual. If our hearts are restless, full of anger or resentment, we cannot bring peace to others. That is why he urged us to practice forgiveness, compassion, and self-control. As he said, the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Gandhi also believed that peace is inseparable from justice. Without fairness, without respect for human dignity, there can be no lasting harmony. His life reminds us that fighting for peace does not mean being silent in the face of injustice. Instead, it means standing up with courage, but without hatred. It means raising our voices firmly, yet kindly, so that truth can be heard without violence. Even today, in a world filled with division, conflict, and misunderstanding, Gandhi's message shines brighter than ever. Each of us has the power to be an ambassador of peace in our families, our communities, and our nations. We do not need to wait for leaders or governments. Peace begins with the choices we make every single day. The choice to listen instead of judge. The choice to forgive instead of retaliate. The choice to love instead of hate. Dear friends, Mahatma Gandhi's life was not easy. He faced prison, insults, and even violence, but he never abandoned his belief in peace. His courage teaches us that peace is not passive. It is an active, powerful force. It requires discipline, persistence, and above all, faith in humanity. So let us carry Gandhi's words in our hearts. There is no path to peace. Peace is the path. May we walk this path together with kindness in our hearts and respect for all human beings. And may his timeless wisdom inspire us to build a world where harmony and compassion are stronger than hatred and division. Thank you.